Hello YouTube, I'm on here with another holiday video. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yay! I got the Lorac Mega Pro 4. I've never gotten a Mega Pro before because these are so expensive. But this year they came out with a pink one and Ulta gave me points. They gave me $125 worth of points. Ooh, so I was able to get this with the points from all the skincare I purchased. So what are we doing today? We are doing a swatch video. Yes, we are doing a swatch video today, and there are a lot of swatches in here. It comes with a very generous mirror, as you can see there, and it comes with all of these swatches. The colors, just looking at the palette, it says spring to me. On this side over here, it looks like winter, like these. It looks like it's got a lot of cool grays and navies there that look like great winter smoky eyes and holiday smoky eyes. This color here, which is a rust color red, it says fall. Then you get over here, and these look like purples, reminiscent of what you will find in the lilac and the Huda Beauty's new palette. So you've got some purples there. Then you come over here, and these, like this crisp, fresh apple green, that says spring to me. You've got here a beautiful, clean, fresh looking pink that says spring to me. This is that lavender that I think this lavender is going to be the color that you want in your palette for the winter season, because all of the new palettes are coming out with these cool tone, and particularly these purples and lavenders and lilac. This is actually a lilac, very light, icy purple. So stay tuned for the swatches. Stay tuned for the swatches. You guys, I'm so excited. I can swatch though. I can swatch. So rate, comment, and subscribe if you want more holiday swatch videos. Yay! Swatch this row here. So here's the swatches on my fingers. And now I'm going to apply them there. These are all the lighter colors. I will say that this lilac color is the most unique color of those. And it will look different from the creams. I am loving this cream color here. As you can see, I got my nail polish, that color. I like that there. This and this one, I'm not so excited about. So, if you look here, I like foam and I like unicorn. But these lighter ones here, cotton and pink poppy, they didn't really do anything for me. I may find that changes later on, but upon the swatch, that's how I feel. That second row, this one right here. Really impressed by this row. Really impressed by that one. Let's see how they swatch. Beautiful. Ah, that's oat, flamingo. I forgot the names of these two, but those are beautiful. I didn't even expect this. This is another purple color. So if you get this palette, what's it called? What's this color called? Lotus. If you get this palette and honey is a beautiful gold for the holidays. You might not need any of those other purple palettes. Just wanted to point out, Lotus here is a duochrome. It is both gold and purple rose. Going on to this third row here, has a beautiful sage color there. I'm going to swatch that now. Let me get the lighting right on my hand here. Sorry. Look at the pigmentation on that. I barely touched my hand with it. Ah, gorgeous, gorgeous. I do one touch swatches. Look how much color is left on my hand. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. Swatch the fourth row here where my thumb is, butterscotch down. Look at these colors on my fingers. They are beautiful. Now we're going to do live. I'm trying to swatch closer together so I can get more swatches. This is a lot. Look at that. Ah, this palette is beautiful. We're doing the row that starts where my thumb is. Okay, I'm again going to try to put these swatches close together because Lorac is so highly pigmented. Sorry you couldn't see that too good. Oh, that mahogany color. I'm going to put a little bit more of that because it is close to my skin tone. But that is going to look, do you see that? Gorgeous. And this color here is called Cedar. It is a perfect winter and fall brown. Look at the dazzling color. I wanted to point out that this color here, again, seems to have some kind of duo texture to it. Look at those foils. They're amazing. Okay, going on. The row that starts with mocha where my thumb is. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to do live swatches, but get them close together. Ooh. Gorgeous. Look at that pigmentation. This is a formula I know how to work with, and you're seeing a lot of colors that will look so beautiful for holiday parties. Look at that fiery dark color. This is a dark brown. I just want you to know this is not a black. This is a dark brown. Then you got this mahogany, which is still a dark. This is a dark burgundy purple. And then you have this medium dark brown. Look at that variety. Now we're on this blue and gray row. I'm going to swatch that one where my thumb is. Look at these colors on my fingers. Now I will swatch them live swatch. It's a good thing I have these long bony arms to show you all these colors. Okay. Ooh, there's that. I am hairy, guys. We've gotten into the hairy zone. I am not shaving my arms to do swatch videos. Gorgeous. Now I'm on this last row here. I am so tired of swatching, you guys, but I'm going to do this for you. This last row. Here's the last row of swatches. As you can see on my fingers, they all look equally dark. So even though they're blues and browns and grays and black, we'll see how they swatch. Okay, let me try to place these because if you don't place these right, it's so many colors. Looks like a black. Looks like another black. Okay. Oh, I see a little difference in them. But on my eye looks, I could use from here, from this forward, I think I'd be fine with just one or two of these. This blue's a little different. The brown's slightly different. The rest of them look the same on the eyes. That's just my opinion. Maybe your eyes are different. But these colors here, look at that. The whole middle of the palette is where I mean, that's a lot of colors, but the whole middle of the palette is so unique, so different. So many looks, so many colors, work, play, weekends, parties, holidays. Oh, and you see there's some glitters in there, highly foiled ones. Then there's some foil. Those foils are just, they're not really foils. They're more like metallics. So you got a lot. Those two are metallics too. They're not foils, but then you have these highly foiled ones. Such variety. Now I'm going to talk to you about. So this is a little different. These are the light colors. Look at the shine on those foils. These are all the different light colors. And these are the dark colors. Magnificent selection. I like Lorac's formula. This is still Lorac's formula. I would say that I noticed some of these colors were quite powdery. And in some of the Disney holiday palettes, I didn't notice that same level of powderiness. But in this palette here, I think the pigmentation is higher than the Disney palette. So I don't know how they improved the pigmentation, but these are the light colors. Look at all the distinction in the color payoff on my skin tone. You guys know light colors can all look the same shade of white ash on somebody as dark as me. I'm almost as dark as human beings get to be. I know that, and I'm happy with my color, but Here is where my skin tone tells you the most. You can see that's a green. Go right next to it. You can see that's a lilac pink color. Then you can see this is a cream color. These two colors here, this is like a skin tone. This is that Crayola, People Crayola. And then this was white, just a white. This white isn't the best. There are whiter whites. This is called cotton, so it should have been a light white. I like my white better in the Disney palettes, much better white. Now I'm gonna go over here. Look at that green there. Oh my goodness, is that not an amazing foil? And that silver foil for the holidays. Right next to it is a pewter foil, very unusual colors, but look at that. Those are completely, amazingly foil. There's some duochromes in there. And then you go to your more traditional metallics, and look at this beautiful fall rustic red here, just gorgeous. Peacock next to it. I can definitely use that as a black. I have on a color in my contour, just that dark mixed with other colors, but it's just beautiful, gorgeous. You come over here, I like this brown. I'm attracted to this for the fall. I got on this brown lipstick, so yeah. I like this kind of color for fall. You can get a complete sunset if you use a gold instead of a yellow. And my only complaint is when you get down here into the darkest of the dark, I can see a little bit of variety, but I question if I will see any variety in that. The brown is a standout, though. I think this dark brown is a standout, but the difference between the black, the gray, the graphite black, and the blue black, I'm not seeing a whole lot of variety there, and especially since I think this peacock color is way better than this blue-black color here. Enough said, enough said. I think you know how I feel about it, and if you're interested in it, if you had any questions, I hope this helped you out. I think I've done some Get Ready With Me's using this palette. If you want me to do a Get Ready With Me using this palette, I would be happy to do that. As long as I get some comments below, I will do that, okay? And for the holidays, I am gonna do how I use so much nail polish. Although, clue, you can see how much nail polish, how bold I am with my nail polish issues. Okay, so that's this video. Thank you for watching it to the end. Merry Christmas! The holidays. I don't know if this palette is going to sell out, so if you're concerned about it selling out, I really don't think it's going to sell out because all of the other Mega Pro palettes have been available within the last month or two. But for me, this palette had what I wanted. It's got variety. I hate to have a palette where they take the same color and just lighten it up all the way to icy light, like those sunset palettes where basically they take a brownie color and then it just gets lighter and lighter. So I can only do one look out of the palette. I know I can do at least 30 different looks out of this palette. As my skills increase, as I'm panning this palette, my skills will increase and I will learn how to use all these different colors while I have it. So if you want me to do a look from this palette, please vote the colors that you want me to use below. What colors are you most interested in seeing below? So not only comment the look you want, but if you want to look, vote which colors you want. Because otherwise, I'll just use colors that I'm comfortable with. But before I finish this palette, I'm going to use everything in here. Y'all know I pan my palettes. I use it all. And I learn a lot from that versus just having the same look with a different palette. Hello, beautiful. You stayed to the very end. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. You are looking so good today. I know God is taking care of you. I know you are blessed. And furthermore, I know for a fact that Jesus loves you. And I love you with all of the Jesus in me. Wait. Don't go anywhere. Subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate and welcome to the family.